Welcome back, everybody, to Dane Plays Wing Commander. Starring Dane, still. It's still me. If you recall last time, I heroically died fighting nothing but trying to get through a minefield. And I wasn't happy about it. I don't like mines. I didn't even see it. I mean, look at that. Look at that again. What mine hit me? What? Where is this mine? Where is this mine? I go down, and then I go up, and then, oh, I guess it might have been the thing on the right. I don't know. I hate, I hate collision in this game. I'm once more in the minefield. I'm jumping in really cold, though. I did this like 4 or 5 hours ago, so I might immediately die. This might be horrible. I've no warm-up for what's about to happen. Oh, that'd be horrible. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, let's just, you know what, slow down even more till I get a feel for it. All right, fly through the minefield. So I've already got the first check in the middle of the minefield. I'm just trying to fly out of it now, which requires me not to hit mines. And boy, do I hate them. Something else, I don't know if I brought this up before. In all the times I've played, the ones that we have seen filmed, the ones that didn't end up filmed, I have never once... Oh, I'm off the cross. I gotta get back to the left, but there's so many mines. I have never once died to the Kilrathi. They've blown up my back, they've blown up my front, they've blown up my sides, the little eject thing's gone, told me to eject. But I've actually never lost a firefight against a Kilrathi. Oh, I made it. I'm going to nav point 4. I'm sure, oh, bogeys. Bogeys. How do I shoot again? Oh, if I died one just after telling you that, wouldn't that be silly? Oh, laddie, let me loose with ya. I've checked the thing, there's no function to let you loose. Oh, that's I better not shoot you in the butt. Alright, come on. These guys are so fast. I don't know what they're called. I'm sure if I read the manual better, I'd understand. But no! Why are you right on top of me? Oh my gosh. Where did you go? Okay, my eject thing is now blaring. What if this is the time I actually do die? Right after telling everybody that. Oh. Okay. I think as I've mentioned before, I also do not know how to eject, so it's it's not an actual option for me. I don't know what button does it. I've also realized that I have mass drivers. That's what my green guns are, which my blue were lasers, I'm pretty sure. So I've different weapons than I did in the past. Oh, and there's the Tiger's Claw. Home sweet home. Let's slow down before we run into it, because I do not want to redo that mission. Nope, that's not right. Yeah, sorry, I told you to keep formation. How do I go down again? Nope, that's not it. Y, maybe? Nope. Why is it so hard to remember this? Okay, select X, there we go. And then... Nope. And then X. Okay. One of these days. Tiger's Claw, you cleared the land! Whew! Alright. We did it, everybody. We finished that mission that I started in the previous one. You sure got yourself shut up, sir. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Are these kills? What is these on the side here? You see what I'm looking at? I wonder what those represent. Or is that just me shot up? Are those shots I took? Mission debriefing. 05:30 hours. 26:54:116. Here we go. Well flown, mech. You handled those flea bags like an old pro. Thanks, sir. Having Paladin on my wing made it easy. I can't help it, that's just how he talks. Nah, laddie. Don't brag on me, or the colonel start expecting more from me. Yeah. So let's go over the mission report. You scragged 6 Kilrathi mech, and Paladin came up empty. You know? That's all then. Dismissed. Could you guys give me better wingmen then? Feels like I'm carrying the team here. All right. Let's check the pilot scores. I'm in second place. I've surpassed my good old friend Spirit, Tanaka. Maniac, a guy I haven't met, is barely ahead of me by 2. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm gonna get there. Iceman holds his lead. Boss Hunter, there's Paladin. He didn't get any kills, so it did not go up at all. I guess if he would have got a kill, he would have beat Hunter. So sorry, Paladin. He could have got 2 kills and tied with Boss Man. You gotta let yourself down there, bud. Let's see what Shotglass is up to. You met with I don't know what his voice is. You met with Maniac and Boss Man over there yet? Maniac's a real lunatic, a good pilot, but way too erratic. He was just coming up when the flea bags put me out of commission. Just between you and me, I'd rather fly alone than with Maniac on my wing. Boss Man's another story, though. He's a real team leader, a crack pilot, with 17 years behind him. Flown everything in the Terran fleet, and blown up at least one of every class the Kilrathi have. I don't know, I know I switched accent. I cannot remember what Shotglass sounds like. Alright, so we've got Maniac, who we haven't met yet, and Boss Man. Let's learn who they are before we do this. Let's go to the guide. Oh, that's not the guide. That is... There we go. Let's scroll down to my Maniac and Boss Man, right? So Boss Man is a leader by example. Major Chen Qian is known as Boss Man to the space crews. After replacement crews kept getting blown out of space, he decided to set up an example for how to survive. The 39-year-old native of Kaohsiung, Taiwan, has a degree in aeronautical engineering from the Confederation Net University System. He is married to ergonomics engineer Chen Mingxing, and last March became the father of a baby girl. So this guy's actually the same age as me, and also has a baby daughter like me. So maybe me and Boss Man have a lot in common. Alright, where's Maniac? Maniac. Is Maniac in... Oh, here we go. New kid on the block. Fresh from the academy as Second Lieutenant Todd Marshall, known as Maniac by his graduating class, Marshall, 23, tries hard to live up to his moniker. Plodding along with a copy of the naval regs is not going to impress the Kilrathi, he says. They know our regs. We have to outfly them and outfight them. We've got to want it more. Marshall was one of the highest-rated Academy graduates of the 54 class and is from the homeworld of Leto Proxima Centauri 4. So he's young and he's from a different solar system. Alright, let's talk to these people in the real world. Let's talk to Maniac.
Hey, Mac, I'm Maniac. Glad to meet ya. Boss Man says we're gonna see some action against some battleships soon. I can't wait. Dodger and Flak and fighter cover to make a missile run at a destroyer? Man, that'll be a rush. Get in there quick, waste the mama cat, then pick the kittens off one by one. That's the way to do it.
Alright. Didn't know he was going to sound like that until I started talking. Let's talk to Boss Man. Sit down, mech. They call me Boss Man. I've been watching you. You look good for a rookie. You handle yourself well in a dogfight. But we're going to be facing some bigger ships soon.
Alright, some serious action.
A lot of young pilots get excited when they see their first destroyer.
Just what do you mean by that, boss?
they lose their heads and go straight in for the battleship. Then a light fighter they forgot about blasts them from behind. Big ships move slow and turn like pigs. Thing to do is clean up the fighter cover first, then go in for the battleship. Okay. So, good to know, guys. So it looks like Bossman's playing cards, and Maniac is just playing with his fingers. Alright. Enough of that, let's go to the barracks. Different people sleeping. No one's ever fixed that drip. Let's go to the briefing room. Let's do here our next secret briefing at 1300 hours. Well, boys and girls, things are getting ready to heat up. The Confederation is getting ready to mount a major offensive. So we're expecting several supply ships within the next 48 hours. But scanners show increased Kilrathi activity in this system. We've got to clean up the enemy presence here at McCuffle before the tankers and the sports start to arrive tomorrow. We've detected a large bogey about 10 or 90,000 clicks out. It jumped in about 20 minutes ago and seems to be headed this way. It might be just a transport, but it's probably a small warship. Mech, you and Paladin are going to go out and get a good look at it. And destroy it if you can. Faith, lad. But that'll be a challenge. No, my mistake. Get it. Faith, lad, but that'll be a challenge. There we go. Here's your fight plan. If the bogey continues its present course and speed, you should meet it here at Nav 1. We've detected a fighter escort in the area as well, so be on the lookout for additional bogies. The Colonel quickly goes through the rest of the assignments, dispatching other wings to check out other bogies in the system. Squadron dismissed. Here we go, me and Paladin hopscotching our way to our ship. Okay, so we're gonna fight a big boy. That's why they were telling me about the big ships. Okay, see? Alright, I guess those were shots at me because they're not in here. Last time, those little circle things. This is a Scimitar class ship, and I don't like it. I'm sad that I have to go fight stuff in it, but it's what I gotta do, So we're gonna go to... Oh, look at this triumphant music. Woo! This is new. This is a new soundtrack I've unlocked. As always, I wonder what my left hand is doing. So, I did a little bit more research into Wing Commander, and it's a lot more than I thought. There was, in 1996... Blast! The enemy are upon us! Alright, good call, Wingman. In 1996, there was a cartoon that starred Mark Hamill called Wing Commander Academy. I kind of wish I could find it. Mark Hamill played my character, by the way. Come here. Why are you guys so far away? It's like 4 fighters. Am I chasing should I be chasing a different one? I just go for the ones I see. There's a lot of fight. Okay. These green things do some damage. My offspring shall avenge me! Oh, man. Alright, his kittens will avenge him. I gotta come up with a cat voice. I didn't know the cats will scream at me. That's cool. You gotta be kidding me. None of those shots made it. Get me over here. What am I looking at? Wait, is this my wingman? Ugh. Stupid mass drivers. They don't have any range. Like, what am I... This guy, come on, come here. Can you get in range? Oh, hey, that's a new looking ship. I don't think I've seen one of those before. Oh, it's gonna kill me now, isn't it? I don't want its... What if that guy I killed, his offspring were in this ship? So what he meant it like not in like 14 years when they become adults, but he meant it like right now. Like, my son's in the other ship and he's a better pilot than me, and he's going to avenge me. How do I get a lock on them? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I feel like I've hit this guy a lot. That was for me, father! Oh, no, that wasn't his voice. Also, I feel like he stole that kill from me. I did a lot of work on that guy. That was for me, father! There we go, it's a little better. Alright, well, Paladin finally got a kill, so good for Paladin. I swear, if he steals this kill though. Oh, he's gonna steal it. Come here, come here. Oh, I hate these ships. They're just so sluggish. I agree with the guy who was telling me, like, I don't feel like the armor is doing me as much. These are a new ship I'm fighting also. They seem pretty strong. Finally. Alright. I didn't lose a lot of health. It just took me a while to kill them. What is this? What is happening over here? Larry? Is the bad guy? Is this the... Oh, this ape seems to have fangs. They're calling me apes. Okay, so they... So they must have apes. This comes back to what I was talking about earlier. If the cats have human analogs, and they do, if they call me apes. What is... Okay, I gotta keep moving. I can't stand still. I shot all my missiles at this guy. Now I'm missing him. Alright, let's just fly out and then back. Slow down, maybe. Okay, those can't be missing. Right. Alright, what is happening here? Oh shoot, don't run right into him. Ow. Run away. And then turn around. And then go. Okay, we'll do a pass. And did I even hit him? There we go. Those ones hit. This is not going well for me. I've got almost no... Did he kill Paladin? Did he kill Paladin and call him a coward? I have no fuel left. I think I just rammed into it. You know, that's fine. Paladin died. I don't want Paladin to die. Ugh. Gathered here to pay tribute once more. Could have been a great career. Cut short. What might I have accomplished? Company attention. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Well, I'm gonna try that again. I'm gonna cut this video though here. Thanks for trying. Thanks for joining me while I tried.